John has been with King County Parks for approximately 32 years. He is deaf and on the autistic spectrum.
I've known John for approximately, it'll be 5 years this year. John's great. John's got his own personality and can be a lot of fun and challenging at times. I think one of the great things is when Timothy started here with him to help support John, and I think it's really helped John grow and blossom.
Well, for the majority of John's career, he had just 2 supervisors, and in the past maybe 5-6 years, he went through quite a few. And it was a situation where more was expected of him, and perhaps he wasn't being communicated with in a way that was effective. But there also was a lot of communication barriers, I would say, between agencies. And so the decision was made that someone needed to be involved who could be a go-between and speak the language of every party involved.
Well, this unique partnership is something that actually has never been tried before, and with all of John's supports, the ideas came out to provide support for John through Washington Vocational Services, and the person who was hired on for that happened to be someone who was his caregiver, and has just been a wonderful thing. Amazing for John because Timothy has great compassion for John.
Well, a typical day at the greenhouse for John, I start out as his residential caregiver, drive him to work. Once we're here, I clock in as his job coach.
John helps, he does a lot of weeding, a lot of the staff does weeding, but there's a lot of native plants that he can weed, and John can fill pots, he can repot plants, he can separate plants and start new plants, he can fertilize and plant flowers in the baskets.
Well, the property here has a lot of native plants in pots. These are used all over the county for various projects, and John has the privilege of really maintaining these, from weeding them to arranging them in 20 by 5 rows. And while he cannot count, John understands patterns, and so he's able to do this with minimal support. John also is involved in many projects throughout the season. For example, we're coming up on spring, where he will be involved with planting many seeds and small starts.
Well, this site has always supported the Supported Employee Program, and I think it's a unique opportunity for all of the persons with disabilities to have a job, and a meaningful job, and what they create here is seen by hundreds, if not thousands, of park patrons out in the field. You know, I'm happy for him that he can rest. He's worked really hard and deserves this, but I think we'll all miss him here. I think John's grown a lot, and I know I've grown a lot, and the staff here, just a certain compassion that everybody has.